How's this for a boring breakfast that looks exactly like yesterday's breakfast? It's Friday, June 10th. June 10th. Huh. 10 days into June. Anyway, this is a Quaker weight control oatmeal. It is the banana bread flavor, 4 points. I made it with half oatmeal, I shouldn't drink wine. I made it with half water. I'm not implying I drank wine this morning. I drank wine last night, but the sulfites in wine, I really should remember not to drink wine as I go off on this total tangent that has nothing to do with breakfast. The sulfites in wine totally get me. It has to do partially or mostly with my autoimmune condition that makes me super sensitive to them, and I don't even have to be like remotely tipsy, and it makes me feel like draggy and ucky. Anyway, I'm dragging this morning. I made my oatmeal with half unsweetened almond milk and half water, so that was 0. The banana is 0. The whole oatmeal is 4 points. The 2 Jimmy Dean turkey sausage links are 2 points, so this is 6. I have another point floating around in my coffee that I will have this morning. I don't even know where my coffee cup is. I am struggling, but I'm so glad it's Friday. It's going to be super quiet at work. I've got some things I need to do. I'm going to run an errand at lunch, and I'm going to stop talking now so I can go eat. Behold the world's most expensive sandwich. I don't know what I was thinking. I ran out the door to run errands, and I should have eaten something because I get all the way to Whole Foods. So I discovered this brioche bread that my husband loves. It's chocolate brioche. It's not super sweet, but it's really fluffy and chocolatey. So I came over to Whole Foods to grab another loaf, and I'm like, wow, I'm really hungry. And I was really afraid if I left Whole Foods and drove somewhere else, I'd make a bad choice. So I grabbed a sandwich, and they're kind of expensive, but that's okay. This is whole wheat bread. I'm counting it as 4 points. It has lettuce, tomato, pickles. Turkey, I'm counting that as 1 point. And Swiss cheese, I'm going to count that as 2. So I'm up to 6, 7, and then some avocado, 3 points. So I'm just going to count the whole thing as 10, and I got some water too. The world's most expensive bottled water as well. Anywho, I'm going to eat part of this because I'm suddenly really hungry, and then I have to go to Walgreens. I'm having a latte. It is 1 point for the 3rd cup of Fairlife lactose-free skim milk that I have steamed up and poured into the espresso. And then today I added in a little bit of the Torani sugar-free salted caramel syrup for a slightly different flavor. So, thinking about a snack, but I have some apples here, and I asked myself the obvious question, am I hungry enough to eat an apple? No, not really, but I might eat an apple later because it sounds good with some peanut butter. I am having a smoothie. This is the H-E-B Blendables Powerhouse Smoothie. It has berries and grapes and bananas, and it is 3 points for half the pouch, and I mixed it with half a cup of almond milk, which is 0, and water, which is 0, so 3 points snack. I am making dinner. I'm actually starting a side dish because it's spaghetti squash, and you know how that goes. You gotta slice it, cook it, scrape it, all that good stuff. But I'm making a salmon dish from Cooking Light. But I'm gonna have a snack while I'm doing this. I have 2 points worth of Crunchmaster multigrain crackers, and then 1 point for the mini Baby Bell Light. A 3-point salad. All of the veggies, of course, are 0. I have 2 tablespoons of the Skinny Kitchen Ranch for 1 point, and then I have a serving of the wonton strips. What are those? Fresh Express, maybe? Wonton strips for 1 point, and that makes it a 2-point salad. I made the Cooking Light honey ginger glazed salmon. I will link that recipe down in the description bar, but the recipe nutritionals include rice, which I did not make. So I weighed out a 2-point serving of salmon and then counted an extra point for the glaze. I also have a half serving of the Skinny Taste baked spaghetti squash for 3 points. So I will put that down in the description bar as well. So 6 here, and what you can't see is the bread I ate earlier for 3. End of the night, so I'm having a 0-point unsweetened applesauce, which I topped with a little bit of cinnamon.